Everything sounds peaceful, and the people are on the streets, and monsters are gone. I think we saved the day. It's the end. We're finally done with Tom Sawyer. Wait, where was the treasure? I thought this was the search for more money. And the twins are both here this time instead of one of them. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Now, I'm not 100% sure how the exact triggering of everything for this next little part. See, basically what happens now is, and I'm not sure if you get told this before or after this event, but Becky's been kidnapped by pirates, and this gentleman appears after you take care of the labyrinth, and after talking to him, he immediately attacks you. Now all you have to do is do the labyrinth thing that we just did to make this gentleman appear, so that part's simple. The next part, not 100% sure on the trigger, but I've narrowed it down, so it won't be too difficult, and it won't be very long. We just need to talk to some people. Now, after you kick his ass, he'll say this line, and he won't do anything. We need to get him to say a different line. Now, this is the part that I'm not 100% sure how to trigger. See, we need to get something to happen to make him move to a different spot, which he'll give us a very important key item in rescuing Becky. Now, basically, I talked to a whole bunch of NPCs, and I tried to narrow it down as small as possible, and, well, I pretty much got pretty small. Pretty much everyone on the street, I went to all the houses, which I believe 2 of them are empty. But I pretty much talked to everyone on the street, because this is where he appears. He comes to heal after you get him to vanish up here. And I personally think it's this house, but I didn't feel like doing the labyrinth another time just to find out. So, I talked both those people twice. Also, there is a separate room actually here if you go down here instead of the staircase. But yeah, talked to everyone there. I also additionally talked to these people, but I really think it's that house there with the staircase. That's what I really think triggers it. But anyway, we just kind of went into a whole circle there, and with no random battles, this is pretty quick at least. But yeah, if your stats aren't really good, you probably want to stack grind a whole lot, because as far as I can tell, there is no way to stack grind anymore. Even the final area is void of monsters, so. But there is the final boss still, so. And he is a very hard puncher. So anyway, yeah, see, now he'll say different dialogue and vanish. Now we go all the way back to that one street I just said. Winning. Like I said, if you think this is still too slow, there is a guy you can waste in, I think it was Town 3 on the maps on Game FAQ named Jack. But since it's a button masher and I'm playing on a very sensitive device that you can't really shake much, yeah, basically I didn't want to do that because I don't need the cartridge shaking loose or anything. But anyway, we go over here and you see this guy here and this guy here, which is, I believe, the gentleman who was inside, because when you go inside, there's a little girl in here instead. But anyway, the strange-looking dude with the unique spikes here, talk to him, he'll do some dialogue, and he'll vanish. Now, he gave us something. Very important item. He gave us a key. Now, this key will save Becky. Now, we need to go to the Green Forest. It's all the way up here, but if you remember, this is how we first got to the city a long time ago. This was random battle hellhole. And, yeah, I think Dick should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna have another fight. Shocking, right? It's not like the kidnappers are gonna just let us walk away. Or actually, technically, you might be able to, but I don't really want to try myself. It's a Japanese game. I don't need to be running around more. So, right here, go ahead and use the key. We go in, Becky's inside. Yay! She asks us a question, and she goes in there. Now, she has now became an item, and she reappears for some reason over there when you enter your inventory. And we walk out, and there are pirates here, and they don't force you to fight them. However, I do think you probably do have to fight them, so I am fighting them. Now, the middle one is the captain. I'm going to go ahead and use cross, and I'll have you take out the board. Now, the two on the side should not be a threat at all to anyone, really. The captain, not a horrifyingly big threat, but if I was going to obviously pick one, yeah, it would be the captain. He can attack everyone, and he can actually do like 50-ish damage to everyone. Ooh, yeah, they're nice. And the lone pirate who can't do crap. And they went away. Went away, little cowards. Shoo shoo. Now we need to get Becky back to her house. All the way back to the beginning of the game. Thank goodness there's no random battles. What a long freaking way it would be just to do that. I would just off-screen the travel. But with no random battles, it's a little faster, so. And obviously being, if you're watching this for the purpose of a guide, it's probably better to show you the path anyway. And we do want to west, but I'm going to do that at Tom Sawyer's house since, well, that will be on the way anyway, so. No, I think I have to go down one more street. Yeah, I'm going to take the river path. Let's see. No, wait. Yeah, I need to go this way, then down. Yeah, if you were doing the guide backwards on game FAQs, this is where you would end up. You would end up on the other end of this forest at the very tippy top of the Mississippi, which obviously connects to the city, though. So we're going to actually use this path now to our advantage to go all the way back. It's a long canoe ride, all the way down. You know, I have to give this game one credit, though. I really like all the unique sprite facials and movement and that. It's just quite hilarious. It's just all those nice little touches. Like, they gave all the characters unique being punched faces and running away faces and such. Instead of, like, reusing some kind of animation or something. Pretty nice. I still think Dick looks weird in combat, though. No, I don't want to go in that one. I mean, his arm looks deformed. I can't help it. It looks weird. No, this is the second town. One more over Wilmus, though. Whoa, you boat down the Mississippi. Merry, 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 life is like a dream. Okay. And by the way, just to also throw out there, you need Huck in your party. If for whatever the hell reason you did not get him, or you kicked him out for other people, that is not an option. You must have him. Because he is the only one who can get you past something. That's in the final area, so you really have no choice. You have to take Huck. So anyway, let's go ahead and west, since we're passing by Tom Sawyer's house. So we can see our final max stats that we have. Okay. Yeah, Dick's gonna get beat up a lot, but everyone else should be pretty good. By the way, Dick's max quick stat, I think it's 108, so he's pretty much almost maxed on that. He's like the slowest freaking character. It's ridiculous. But anyway, go back in Becky's house. Now we gotta talk to them. Go through our dialogue. And then for some reason, when she says that line, they all blush, including her father. Man, that must have been some really embarrassing line there to make all of them, including her father, blush. Now, once you talk to him, Becky will no longer be in inventory. Now, do not leave quite yet. Now, after pretty sure you went through all the dialogue, I'm pretty sure we have to do this one? Yeah, there we go. Now we took it. Now what we took was a lamp. This lamp is critical. along with Huck, to get to the final area. Without the lamp or the Huck, or without Huck or the lamp, you cannot complete the game. Now, I'm not 100% sure if you literally need all 8 clues of the pilot treasure. I do not know 100%. I have all of them. I showed you how to acquire them all, who has them, and where to get them, so if for some reason you don't have them, you want to try it, you can try it. And then, well, if it don't work, well, you're going to have to look through the videos or use the guides like I did to figure it out. But I did show how to get them all. So anyway, once we get that done, we need to go all the way back to the city. All the way back. And while I'm doing all this running, I'm going to get my map ready. There we go. Now, right here. Oh, wrong turn. In case you don't remember where Huck is, that's his clubhouse. Anyway, should be right here. Yep. Okay, now we gotta go all the way back up. Imagine if there were random fights doing all this. This would be a long trip. Well, it actually really is a long trip. Random encounter rate sucks in this game. It's one of those games where you can just literally take 2 steps for 5 minutes and run into random battle after random battle after random battle. That sucks like hell. That's so fucking annoying. Especially in Final Fantasy 1 when you're in dungeons. Or Dragon Quest 2, holy crap. Dragon Quest 2, the nightmares. The horrifying nightmares. Ugh. Makes me thankful I played that on the Game Boy Color instead of the original NES version. Even though apparently that's the wrong one. Interesting how that dead ends instead of having the seaweed. Yeah, this should be the spot where we have to go this way and then back the other way. Never went that way, so... Random dead end. Okay, here we are. The city! La, 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 la. Okay, back here. Now, to get to the final area, it's hidden. And I'm going to go on a limb and assume the treasure clues are supposed to lead you to the final area, basically. So, I'm going to assume that's what it probably says, but I don't really know what it says. But anyway, I'm going to take you there either way. So, we need to go back here. The way we got... Oh, that was kind of weird.